This is how your boy made 2K within 60 minutes of work, 2,000, while sitting on my couch, sitting on my chair, while other people are slaving, hustling, lifting bricks, building railroads, typing in their cubicles. I'm making 2K from the luxury of my couch behind me, playing Guitar Hero, right? So let me break it down. I made $2,000 without a job, and I was doing this through trading. So I trade stocks. I previously traded options, but not anymore. I'll trade ETFs, and I'll also trade futures, which is more of a new thing I got into because I got into trading about 6-7 years ago. And I got into it because this one kid put me on. He was like, yo, bro, look at my account. I made this much money. I was like, oh, shit. That's crazy. If this kid who's dumb as bricks can make this much money, why can't I? So I took the time to learn. Was in college, learn. Actually studied finance, so kind of went hand in hand, learn. And I learned the ins and outs of all the technical analysis, right? But as you know, whether you're a current trader or someone maybe you don't know, someone you're getting into it, once you start trading, you lose money. It's inevitable. You're going to lose money. You're not going to make money. Maybe you get lucky, you'll make $200, but you're not going to keep that $200, right? So I've had this skill for about 7 years, and I finally got to the point probably like a year ago, 2 years ago, because I was on and off with it, but I got to the point 2 years ago where I was starting to make good percentages, right? My goal is to shoot for 1-to-1s, 2-to-1s. So 2-to-1, 1-to-1, I mean risk to reward. So for $100, I'm risking. For 2-to-1, I'm looking to make $200. On 1-to-1, if I'm risking 100, I'm trying to make 100. So I'm finally starting to make money. I'm finally starting to make these good percentages, 1-2% gains. But I'm doing this on $5,000 accounts, $10,000 accounts, which isn't much, right? I'm making like $50, maybe $75 here. And about maybe like a year ago, I was Googling like ways to accumulate capital because I knew how to trade. I was making money consistently, but I wasn't making much because I didn't have the capital, because I have all these student loans, paying for a car, paying for rent. I just didn't have the capital to put into trading, So I'm Googling like taking out loans to trade, which is the dumbest thing you could do. So I'll scratch that off the board. And then I see this thing, it's called prop firm trading. I'm like, what is this? So I look more into it, and then I'm Googling on YouTube. I'm YouTubing these prop firms. And I'm like, yo, I can pay $200 for an account. I pass the evaluation and they give me money to trade. Fuck it. Like the most you'll lose is the $200 you pay. Fuck it. Let me give it a shot. Right. So I get into the prop firm world. I go to Top Step Trader after I do all my reviews on which take profit. There's Apex. There's a whole bunch of prop firm trading firms out there where they lend you money once you pass the evaluation. So let me break down. You pass the evaluation. You have to hit say you have a 50K account. You have to hit 53K. Once you hit 53K, in my experience, once you hit 53K, then you pass the evaluation. And then some of these platforms, some of these programs, you have to pay an activation fee, which for Top Step is $130. So $50 to take the evaluation, then $130 once you're funded. So $180. So I'm like, $180 investment, fuck it, right? I don't have to use my real money. I don't have to use 5K of my own dollars. I can pay 180, right? You can make 180 in literally a day. Fuck it, why not? Let me try it out. What kind of fucked me up was I was able to pass the account, the evaluation, the combine within the first try. And I was able to get a payout, right? I got my account to around like 1,900, 2,000. And with Top Step, you have to take, the max you could take is 50% of your balance. So my balance was about 1,900. So I took out 850 just to give myself a little bit of buffer, because once you take out a payout with Top Step, the remaining balance in my case is like 1,200, 1,100 would be my drawdown. That's the most I can let my account go down before it's tapped, it's KO'd. So I take out 850. I'll put a screenshot somewhere of my payout. In my mind, I'm going crazy because I made 2K within an hour worth of like work, right? Because I'm not looking at the charts all day. I trade within the first 10, 15 minutes. I'm done. I do my analysis. I'm done. So within like a week's worth of time, I made roughly 2K. Like, who do you know I'm making someone's monthly salary. I'm essentially getting paid $2K an hour, if you think about it. Cause I put in like an hour worth of work and I made $2K. And that's crazy if you think about it. Like, I made $2K within an hour of actually like looking at the charts, because I'm not staring at it all day. I have my alerts. Worst case, I'll come back to it. But the way I trade, the first 30 minutes, maybe I'm still looking at the charts from 9:30 to 10. But this is insane numbers, right? Because you could work a job, you can go to your 9 to 5, which I'm like very against, being in the corporate world, being in the finance world, which I'm coming from, the Morgan Stanleys, the Goldman Sachs. I actually have a Morgan Stanley shirt on now. Like, I'm done with the office life. So knowing that I can make 2K in an hour worth of work, that's always my goal. Financial freedom. Go wherever I want in the world, be able to trade wherever I want, make money wherever I want. And that money can even be more money than you've been making at your 9 to 5. But here's where it goes left, right? Because in my mind, I'm getting this payout. I'm like, yo, I start looking at cars. I start looking at apartments. I'm like, oh, where in the world is the least amount of taxis? I'm looking at cribs in Dubai. I'm looking at cribs in Puerto Rico. I'm like, yo, I'm about to cop this Beamer in like 2 weeks if I keep it up like this. Right? I'm about to get like 5 more of these accounts, copy trade them. I'm about to be up. Bro, kid you not, the next day, literally the next day, I make $2,000. So my buffer is around like, I'm up like 3,200, because remind you, the most you can take with Top Step is 50% of your account. So I'm up like 3,200 in my account. So I'm like, yo, it's up. But with Top Step, you can't take a payout until you have 5 green days within each payout. So a green day is a day of $150 or more. So I couldn't just take a payout. So I needed 4 more green days. Kid you not, bro. I go from 53 or that 3,200 roughly, blow it. I instantly blow the account like the next day. Because in my mind, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. If I could do this shit every day, bro, I'm about to be a millionaire by tomorrow. I'm about to be a millionaire by next week. That humbled me real quick, because I knew how to trade, but I've never seen these numbers like that. Because when I had these small accounts, I would look percentages. I would look 1%, 2%. But now that I have prop firm money, and like in my mind, the most I could lose is the 180 I paid, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna put it on tilt. Because like I already made my investment back, because I already took 850. Like, even if I blow the account, I'm blowing 180. I already made 850, you know? So that's how I'm thinking, which is completely wrong. So I blow the account. Why did I blow the account? I got emotional, which is what the 90% of traders do. They get emotional. They blow their account. They don't follow their plan. They don't follow their discipline. I typically give myself a $300. Okay. Once I hit $300 in drawdown, I'm out. But I saw, now I'm down 400. Maybe I can make it back, because these last 2 days I made like 3 bands, bro. I mean, bro, what's if I make a K, I'll be up 7 on the day. No, that didn't work like that. Market kept pushing the opposite direction. I kept taking the same trade over and over. Market kept pushing in the opposite direction. And I didn't know how to take a loss. Moral of the story, I didn't know how to take a loss. So this is more of me journaling to myself, right? That's the only way we're going to get better is you admit to yourself where you fucked up. But this is also to say that you can make this type of money with trading. You can, for sure, you can make a living. You can make more than a living, right? But don't go on tilt. Don't get emotional. It's hard. It is hard. It is like trading is simple. The mental is the hardest fucking part. Like seeing the numbers go up and down is the toughest shit you'll ever battle, right? So going forward, I also have I put on Top Step, you can cover the balance. So I cover the balance. I don't even know how much I'm up. Like all I know is I set a limit of a dollar amount on Top Step. Once you hit that drawdown of 300, it liquidates you. So that's how I'm trading going forward, right? Because seeing, I'm up 700. If I'm up 7, let's get it to a band. If I'm up a band, let's get it to 15. That's the wrong mentality to be in. When I start looking at percentages, when I look at my TP, my SL, that's when I make money. When I start looking at the dollars, that's when I don't make money. You see the irony there. Once you forget about the money, you actually start to make the money. Once you start thinking about the money, you lose the money. So yes, you can make 2K trading, 3K, 4K, 5K, 6K, 10, 100K trading, but you can also lose it in the blink of an eye. Just as quick as you can make it, you could lose it. But this is more so my message to you that if you're trying to seek financial freedom through trading, you can do it. But you need to put in the discipline, you need to put in the time, you need to put in the effort, and you need to learn how to take a loss. I read this book, The Best Loser Wins by Tom Hugard. The best loser wins, essentially. Moral of the story. If you know how to take a loss, you will be successful. Everyone knows how to make money. Everyone knows how to cheer on those green days. It's those red days that really make you, right? Because you could be like me and lose your entire account in a day, right? Know when to take a loss, know how to take a loss, and walk away. Take a loss, meaning close your laptop, set a limit of, okay, I'm only trading from 9:30 to 10:30, or a dollar amount or a percentage amount. Do this, you will be successful. So going forward, I'm going to post more payouts. I'm going to post more things that I'm doing trading wise, because I'm breaking from the 9 to 5. I'm breaking from the rat race. Fuck the rat race. I was getting paid $100K at my job. I said, fuck that. I'm going to just pursue my dream, work at a restaurant and trade on the side, because the restaurant is supporting my expenses, but the trading is supporting the luxuries, right? You don't want the trading to support your expenses. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some clarity on if you're trying to do the same thing. Don't rely your whole bread on trading. Have something on the side. Trading should be a luxury, not a necessity. So this 9 to 5 life is not it, kid. But if you need to work the 9 to 5 to support your dreams of trading, of making the millions, keep that 9 to 5 and hustle on the side. But the 9 to 5 not long term though. It's not long term. So you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it for sure. Stay tuned. More vids on the way.